I'm live, Josh. It's time to get smelly in the wild card.
The playoffs are in full swing as we welcome you to this postseason contest on EA Sports. Today, we have an NFC fighting store between the Los Angeles Rams and the Philadelphia Eagles.
.10-mile-per-hour winds. Windy here, baby. Windy up in this bit.
And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. Now for the first time, I give to the former Indiana Hoosier. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of this. Zach Vaughn with the tackle.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play. But it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Let's go. Another carry for him.
No.
And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground.
I'm going to try it here, John.
That's going to set the table for some great play action pass to come.
Ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
Hope I don't get cooked.
Back to throw now. That throw comes up short. Need a little more muscle on that one.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you've got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
No luck on first down. Here's 2nd and 10. Pass play coming here. Throwing into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Jahan Campbell makes the play. And the Eagles are off to a
Yeah.
start defensively.
Yeah.
Turnover on the opening possession.
You throw my way, I will make you cry. Who's starting something out there?
Here comes 1st and 10.
Here we go. Ready.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he is into the end zone for a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles parlay the interception into points. No doubt about it, Brock. They are trying to take him out of this game from the start.
Have you been kicking it out of bounds, Audie?
That's a good way to do it.
Yeah, this is one of those situations, Kate, where you and I up here in this booth, we can hear it and we can feel it. This crowd senses an opportunity to dig those opponents an early hole that before long might become the grave their season rests in if they don't respond.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35.
Can you kick it out of bounds? Thanks, bro.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. Is it dive up the middle?
YouTube banned them.
We expected a playoff. Defense going big play hunting, and they get him behind the line. And it's not just some quarterbacks, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up that chin strap and try to knock them backwards.
First play of the drive, lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. Second down. Pass play now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And for the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way. That's going to bring up a tough third down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
Here he goes, third and long. He's going deep.
Oh my goodness, Cooper Gagine, you bum.
And this gets close to the red zone. He is inside the 25. It's like you always say, right back to work for him. Getting the drive moving like that turnover never happens.
And they weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing, throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league, in this game. And you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. You want to see him continue to produce.
We send a receiver in motion right. To throw here on first down. He's going to get a hand in there and knock down. So second down now after the incompletion.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
Still 10 to go. Second down now for the 23.
Oh!
Give it to him inside. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
The Eagles into the nickel. Third down coming. Third and long. They're going to throw. Setting up the running back screen.
Oh!
And this is not going to do the job. They don't even let him get back to the line.
I just sent mid blitz.
Joshua Carty after the Rams field goal try. From the right hash, this is going to be a 41-yarder. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
A dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
Ready.
Quick pass into the hands of Pitts. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where
Spam
he was
risk.
going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
So first down from the 41. Here's the handoff. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
Okay, that's a run that's whole.
What are you going to try?
But if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that.
Huh?
Softening up the front and opening the door. Bigger gap in the future.
He's probably going potty, Cooper.
This run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Let's go now.
Dropping back to throw. Forced out to his right. He can run it. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. That's a pickup of 9. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Is he out there, Kaisley? Got him?
They keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Let's go. Let's go.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Play stop by Damone Clark.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Cut 50. Buffalo. Cut 19. Cut 19.
Changing things up, they're going to throw now. Throw right side, caught by Smith. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. They're down at 4 now. This is the 7th play in this drive.
Kevin Pirates. 77-1.
1 quarter gone in our opening round game of the NFC postseason. 7-3 is our score. We'll return to the link right after this.
You watching both games, Josh?
7th play in this drive.
Here we go. Check. Let's go.
They'll go play action. On the move, headed right. He's going to run for it.
4th and inches. We're going for it.
Looks like he's out just a little bit short. A good efforts, but now they've got a choice to make on 4th down.
Well, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane. Just a little bit of room, just a little bit of air in the pocket. He found one of those two, but the defense swarms towards him and denies him the other.
All right, they made the red zone, and it's touchdown or bust, it seems. They're lining up to go for this.
Ready.
No!
Trying for the sticks with an option. And this run's overwhelmed. They drive it
Damn it.
backwards and off the field with this turnover on downs.
Hey, 4th down, I get it. You want the ball with your biggest playmaker. And a lot of offenses, that's quarterback. They trusted him to run for it, but the defense locked it down.
Nakua, the receiver, in motion right. To the air now on 1st and 10. Dumps it off to his running back. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that 1st down because you call a screen on 1st, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
They'll run it from the gun. He dodged the tackle. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
Let's go. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
Here's a throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. He gets 6 on that play. And that's going to be good for an LA first down.
That pitch and catch won't show up as a big play on the stat sheet, But he gives his own defense a little time to rest. He gives an offensive coordinator a new set of downs to work with.
Now we're on the counter.
Make the play, dude. Jeez, you're back there.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
This is not what I called.
Set for 3rd and 4. Back to throw.
Ah! Give me that.
The intended target is running back, and the result
Damn.
is 4th down coming up. The Rams are set to punt. And he's hoping for a well-placed strike.
Damn, man.
Breaks the tackle. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. They're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. It's a gain of 22. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia 1st down. One play in, Brock and his drive is already in enemy territory. Go play action on 1st down. This is complete. Downfield to Smith. And this play is nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. They get 22 out of that play. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Ready?
Setting him on the dive. Got him a good handful there as it brings up 2nd down.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
First down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4.
Ready? 18 Cardinal. Ready?
They give it to him again. And that one doesn't get him much. Give him maybe a yard. It's 3rd down. Quite a defensive battle, Brock, that we have got so far as we've reached our 2-minute warning.
You like that?
The Eagles with the lead here at the link. To the line. Here's 3rd and 3.
Let's go now.
Back to throw. Buys time, rolling right.
Oh my god, dude.
Defensive
Catch
play,
that.
jar it loose, incomplete.
I'm taking the points.
Well, no
Man.
look on his first look of the game.
We get
And
ball
that
at
brings
half.
up 4th and short. They've been perfect to that point on the drive, Brock. First time we've seen this coverage force them into a misstep in a while.
I know you hear me talk all the time, Kate, about the rhythm of an offense, right?
Yeah,
And I look at it through those optics so much. But it's the same thing defensively. You've got to get a stop, see the ball hit the ground to knock them out of that rhythm. Anytime you start sniffing that red zone and you don't score 6, you only come away with 3 points. Not what you were looking for on the call sheet.
And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Plowing up the middle. And And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down. He's dropping back to throw. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Philadelphia going to spend its second timeout. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on third down.
Yeah, let's give some credit to the defense here, Kate, right? We talk about explosive plays. Every offense is looking for them. But when a defense can go back-to-back, Jack, with the tackle for loss and a sack, well, they're more than doing their job.
70 Lions. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
Third and long for him here. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
He takes this in on his side of midfield. And a good return as he gets him up across midfield and into enemy territory.
Okay, ready?
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Here we go. Set. Let go.
Airing it out to start this drive. Completed over the middle. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome of courage to make that in-cut catch.
First down now, ball at 3.
Ready. Ready.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they got a tackle behind the line, but a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Throwing from the gun. Complete out to the right. He's going to be out of bounds. Looks like a yard or two short of the 25.
It's what these quarterbacks are having to do more often now than ever before in football. Show off a little mobility. Get outside the pocket and find that open man.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
70 Lions. Ready, ready.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Dump off, caught by his back. And he's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, Brock, inside the 15. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia first down.
19, 70 Rangers, 7, red. Viking, 18, Panther and left, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Ready.
From the red zone on first. Completed to his running back. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Offense in a hurry up here.
Cougar 19. Cup 19.
Blown back, gets the handoff.
Damn it.
Looks like no gain on 2nd down, and that leads us to 3rd and 6. Moving quickly, trying to get set. Shotgun now on 3rd down. Cut near the goal line. He's going to be short of that goal line, Brock, but not of the marker. They've got a 1st and goal.
Josh, what should I
Just
do?
before the break, a timeout taken by the offense, and they can try for some points going into the break.
I'm gonna kick it.
Jake Elliott out to put up 3 for the Eagles. This is a chip shot from the left hash. Elliott connects there. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. break. Back to playoff football as the second half of our wild card game gets underway. Starting from the 5.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Damn, I miss you, Chester. Sending love from my face compressor. Ground control with a soul like Bowie, and I'll chop you up if I'm under pressure.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes first and 10.
You still ain't heard from your opponent?
Come on, go!
They're going play action.
Whoa.
Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
That is a DB's best phrase, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
After the incompletion, second and 10 once again from the 20. Short pass brought in. And they're going to force him out just before he can get to the 35. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
10 at the 33-yard line.
First down now, ball at the 33.
Ready? 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready?
Now looking to throw. Dumped off to his running back.
Damn, I should have
That's
threw that
sniffed
into the
out
ground.
quickly, shut down behind the line.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate.
Yeah, I
The
should
defense,
have.
they were all over it.
Offense to the line for second down.
Ready?
Sticking to the air here. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they touch him down. Looks to be about 4 yards short of the sticks.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
Third and 4 coming up now.
Here we go, set. Cougar 19. Ready?
I'll throw it. Hits his running back. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on third down. And that's exactly the result they needed, enough to keep this drive moving.
Here's first and 10 from the 47.
Go. Ready?
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Escapes the pocket. He's keeping it. And on first down, only gets about a yard here. The defender there to force him out.
Well, that's an excellent job by the defense. All eyes on the quarterback. When you're playing a quarterback that can escape, well, even though you cover, you still got to cover down and go chase that QB out of bounds before he could get the first down.
Yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Let's go.
Takes the handoff. Now to throw. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And things look tougher now with third and long.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Catch the Eagles.
We draw it up for him. Even 10-yard gain on the play. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
When they draw up these plays for the quarterback, these are the type of results they're expecting, Kate. Something that could tear a hole in the defense, move the chains, and just as importantly, and maybe most importantly, put a seed of doubt and thought into that defensive mind that the QB can run at any time.
Handoff now out of the gun. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia first down.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10. Looking in the air here. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
Still 10 to go. 2nd down now from the 23.
Ready.
From the gun, here's a handoff. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Give him 3 that time. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Get it. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Trap 50. Trap 50.
Throw here. 3rd down.
Jeez, hit the throw, man.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Elliott connects there. And that pushes the lead up to 13.
So many of these players on the field, Kate, they just strive for consistency, but not the kickers. They strive for perfection, and so far, he's just that.
And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. Give now to the running back. He'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Motion the tight end over. Setting up to throw.
Dang it.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So they're left facing 3rd and long. 3rd and long. They're going to throw. Just got it away before the hit. It doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
And he's going to get a modest amount on that return before he ends up out of bounds. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line. 1st and 10. Throwing off the play fake. He throws a bullet.
Come on, complete that. Oh my God. A.J. Brown sucks.
He's looking for A.J. Brown.
God.
So 2nd down coming up.
That's what I call complementary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Here we go. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Ready.
They'll run now on 2nd down. Give him 3 that time. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7.
Like, come on, dude. Catch it.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
I'm up 16-3.
Let's go. Ready.
They'll throw. 3rd and long. That's caught for the first.
Wow.
And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. And man, did he make an impact play.
Here we go. Set. Set 19 Lions. Take up.
Pass play on 1st and 10. Chased out to his right. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
That sure ended up being worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and coming and bearing down, and he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
Goes across midfield to the 49-yard line. It's a gain of 12 yards. Leads to 3rd and 11.
We're down to 1 quarter before we determine our wild card winner. The Eagles with the lead, hoping to close out a playoff win. Digging deep in the playbook here, and this is 3rd and 11.
Come on. Set. Cougar 19. Hook.
To the air on 3rd and long. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that sack brings the offense to 4th down. The Eagles are in punt formation. It'll be Mitch
I had
Wisniewski
triangle
doing
wide
the
open.
honors. And this one's away and looking good. Nice angle on that one, headed towards the sideline. This one's headed for the sideline and out. We'll get the mark. They say it's at the 9 where it crossed. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Running it now out of the gun.
Oh, tackled the dude.
Just a little bit shy of the 20. They get an even 10 on that play. And the Rams have the 1st down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
And this is brought to a stop up at, say, the 34-yard line there. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right? They love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger, but that back remains hungry.
And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Gonna be 2nd down.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. This time it's a passing play. Hits him on the out route. And he's tackled for a short gain.
Hey, Kate, you know this from covering the Seahawks, calling their preseason game. If Pete Carroll was there, if he said it once, he said it 100 times. Stay on top, stay on top, stay on top. You'll give up a short little out route like that, but just stay on top of the deep threat.
Air it out on 3rd. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that is 3 sacks for this defense in this contest, and that one forces a 4th down.
You know, when we watch Combine each and every single year, I hope you get good enough to understand as a football fan, watch the big guys' first 10 yards. Don't watch the ends and the linemen run 40. Watch their first 10, because that's the most critical. And that defensive end showed you right there the kind of explosive burst in the first few yards to get home for the big sack.
And he's going to get a modest amount on that return before he ends up out of bounds.
At their own 48-yard line.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Guy flanks straight ahead, and he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
And 5 at the 47-yard line.
Ready.
So gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. Throwing from the gun here. Connects on the crosser. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
I think the defense is still turned around looking for where the ball is, because that QB and tight ends, they got that ball out in a hurry.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
To throw here on 1st down. Completed left side to Smith. And they get this down to the 28. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
Hot quick right side. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
That's another Eagles first down.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Hey, go.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. And they'll only find 1 yard up the gut. 2nd down.
Omar Speights on the stop. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 12-yard line.
Okay, break. Let's go now. Hawk, set, ready.
Inside, reeled in by Pitts. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Ready. Cougar 19. Get up.
Here's the give on 3rd and short. And he is into the end zone for a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles have likely locked up the win right there. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up to the 35 to begin this drive. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. This drive is going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
You know, Case, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
1st down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5. Back-to-back carries here. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here, and it's going to bring up 3rd down. So it's an Eagles win here in this one. And they were the top-ranked team in action in this wild card round, Brock. So this was always the expectation that they'd advance through to the divisional round. Next week, they're going to be right back here playing for a spot in that conference championship. With Brock Ewart and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Eagles are winners as we say so long from Philadelphia. Philadelphia.
Yeah, 23-3. Yeah, I had 44 plays. He had 27.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. It's hard to yell when the in your mouth. Come on. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
VIP coming live from the VIP. Heard the nightlife, lost life without me. Both feds in the state wanna see by me. The whole city got pissed, heard he got 3. That other rapper got it, but shouted he not me. Who set the city on fire soon as he got free? The king back now, don't even know how to act now. Hit the club, get before I sat down. Still ballin', money stacked tall and shack now. Still push a button and let the roof on the lag down. I'm on the road doing shows, put my Mac down. Mississippi to Philly, Albuquerque to Chat Town. I got the crowd yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling, bring 'em out, all the dope boys yelling, bring 'em out, front to back they yelling, bring 'em out. I know where to get with other southern rapper hooded than this. I got rich and I'm still in a hooligan clique. We rapping by, I'm moving the brick. Talk about now we're doing it quick. You in the face, you gon' be suing me quick. If I catch another case, I know it truly be missed. So I'ma keep a cool head, stay out of the news headlines, and show these other rappers it's bedtime. It's clear to see that I'm ahead of my time. I caught the thrown out hard, talking real with a shine. I got some time, they ain't like it better with time. Who got a flow and a live show better than mine? I got a packed house yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
What the world? 56-50.
Mic check 1 2 1 2. You wanna beef with the king? What is you gon' do when you show up on the scene with a 2 drill and you and your friend and play a little 2 on 2? If you do half of what I do, then you'll be hitting the deck. I gotta get some respect. I'ma make it hard for another sucker to flex. Show 'em this ain't the squad for a sucker to test. Pimp, my too large and we way too fresh. Work well with quick to check a lane like a game of chess. You wanna be better, brand Birkin wrist, I can Tina. Orange Richard Mill on me dancing just like Bia. Going against Glizz, I wouldn't wanna be a.
I'm a lane switcher, shapeshifter, go grill, plain, so I can heal the pain quicker. 8-figure, jet set way quicker. Made if I'ma go to date with ya.
come give me a hug again and again. When I pull up out front, you see the Benz on dub. When I roll 20 deep, it's always drama in the club. Now that I roll with Dre, everybody show me love. When you sell like Eminem, you get plenty of groupie love. But homie, ain't nothing changed. Roll down, G's up. I see exhibit in the cutting, man. Running, man. Watch how I move, you mistake before I play up. Been hit with a now I walk with a limp. In the hood, in the lady saying 50, you hot. They like me, I want them to love me like they love pop. But holla in New York, the show to tell you I'm local. And the plan is to put the rap game in the choke. I'm full of focus, man. My money on my mind, got a meal out the deal, and I'm still in the grind. Now shorty says she feeling my style, she feeling my flow. A girl from Wooded, they ready to find me in the club. Full of mama, I got what you need if you need to fill up. I'm in the habit, I ain't in the making. So come give me a hug again and again. You can find me in the club. Full of mama, I got what you need if you need to fill up. I'm in the habit, I ain't in the making. So come give me a hug again and again. My flow, my show brought me to go. That brought me all my fancy things. My crib, my cars, my clothes, my shoes. Look, homie, I done came up and I ain't changing. You should love it way more than you hate it. Oh, you mad? I thought that you be happy I made it. I'm the cat by the bar to the good life. Moved out the hood, now you tryna pull me back, right? Get the bumping in the club, the sound. I'm with my eyes to chicks. If she smash, she gone. Hit the roof on fire, man. Just let it burn. If they're talking about money, homie, I ain't concerned. I'ma tell you what banks told me, cause go ahead, switch the style up. And if they hate, then let them hate, then watch the money pile up. Or we can go upside there with a come on, they know where we be. You can find me in the club. Full of mama, I got what you need if you need to fill up. I'm in the habit, I ain't in the making. So come give me a hug again and again. You can find me in the club. Full of mama, I got what you need if you need to fill up. I'm in the habit, I ain't in the making. So come give me a hug again and again. Don't try to act like you don't know who we be, neither. We in the club all the time, so pop on. Shady aftermath.
Running money up to a whole nother level. Hustle, I don't know no better. When I got richer, these got broke, call me slow 6 racks on a sweater. Think I'm cheating, I'm just chilling with the fellas. Grandma always told me never trust these. Spent 60 racks on the camouflage bells. Duke diamonds on me, I'm a blue devil. 2 twin on me, Hessel and Grill. I'm nothing like them, I put paper over pleasure. I used to want to imp, now I got several. If it's about money, then you know it's whatever. If it's about money, then you know I'm on it. Be hate no glitz, I don't. Can't take my chain, I ain't nothing like homie. South Middle Spanish red, most want it. Let me switch the flow, just like a baker, yeah, I'm addicted to dope. It's a cold word, yeah, keep up in my coat. Money hungry, yeah, tryna give me some more. On our pack, this ain't talking down on glitz, I like he ain't the goat. If you don't agree, ask the streets and your deep 5 air, you already know. Already know how it go. Already know I got on go. Money call it, gotta go. You gotta go if you play or you troll. Freshest on the globe. Got tryna snatch out my soul. Running back pockets on swole. Young, got a whole lot of Z-flows. Running money up to a whole nother level. Hustle, I don't know no better. When I got richer, these got bro, call me slow 6 racks on a sweater. Think I'm cheating, I'm just chilling with the fellas. Grandma always told me never trust these. Spent 60 racks on the camouflage bells. Duke diamonds on me, I'm a blue devil. 2 twin on me, Hessel and Grill. I'm nothing like them, I put paper over pleasure. I used to want to imp, now I got several. If it's about money, then you know it's whatever. If it's about money, then you know I'm on it. Be hate no glitz, I don't. Can't take my chain, I ain't nothing like homie. South Middle Spanish red, most want it.
side, so I'm staying this side. Show to you and I vibe, take a few like Tupac. I seen a bunch of mean guys in a band and a tie, throwing up the west side, giving side eyes. Ain't nobody that I really recognize. I ain't surprised to ride the killer vibe. Pride be the reason you die, trying to feel alive, but I'm incentivized by in the thighs, gripping on it like I'm picking the prize. They hit the crib with a collide, but really ain't tripping. We can kick it and ride through the yeah.
From the zone 4, Campbellton Road. Got cash to blow, hollering at the green 90s foreign. Got me using my 90s hard. She was choosing in the parking lot. I was looking too, keep my number locked. I made it on the couch at your mama house. Ride around, bubble loud with the window down. Some of y'all done lost y'all mind. Baby, let me see you pop that spine. I can see from the front and I knew at once I was gonna have to walk back by. From the spots, but I be on Old Net. But I pull up on my cousin on Rainbow Drive. Whip clean, let the paint don't dry. Where you from? Claim your sorry.
Hit Catcade on the Sundays, say a parking lot prayer, no. I just wanna kick back, relax, shout it in the Monday. How about the seat slide? It's nice to meet you, green eyes. Let's take a lap by, bring it right back to your friends before they start tripping. As I see the from the glide with the golden teeth. I don't even know if they notice me. They don't even know that we way too deep. I'm from the west and they from the east, and all white tees looking like sheep. I don't even wanna get pointed on sneak. We throwing up fours and ones and threes. We talking about what's happening? Hey, we just pulled up the border, bro. Where you at? Southside, Clayco, throw that.
You ain't never been to scary town. Mono National, you know it go down. You ain't never been to Cascade on the west side, up in LK. You ain't never been to Golden Glide, it's in the day. You ain't never been to Sparkles, gliding with your man. I ain't never been to Skate Zone, cause it's out in Marlboro. I'ma pack a Carlo, I'ma take the girls with me tomorrow.
tough, so I need you more and more. You need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I'll be alright. In my dreams, you need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I'll be alright. In my dreams.
Hey yo, my new thing is I don't want you around if you useless. I make a living rhyming, same job as Dr. Seuss's. People only give to give back, that's recoupment. Always have their two hands out, like they. My new thing is you ain't even gotta be my new chick. You can just pull up and hang out and be a new friend. Or I can show you how to train the dragon like. And either way, it ain't gotta be love.
What is this love? What are we waiting for? Life can be tough, so I need you more and more. You need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I'll be alright. In my dreams, you need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I'll be alright. In my dreams.
Yeah, so every morning after snoring, yes, I yearn for you. Thought it wasn't super serious, but now it's too much. I got a disease, so please let go with the clutch. You got the pedal to the metal and you're revving me up.
So slow down, I got a 2-car garage so we can go and make sounds that
Call you Dale, cause you weren't hearts. I'm Tracy Chapman in a fast car.
What is this love? What are we waiting for? Life can be tough, so I need you more and more. You need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I'll be alright. In my dreams, you need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I'll be alright. In my dreams.
Y'all gon' make me lose my mind. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me go all out. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me act a fool. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me lose my cool. Up in here, up in here. If I got to bring it to you cowards, then it's gonna be quick. Alright, all your men have been to jail before? Whoa. And all the motherfuckers you run with, get done with, dumb quick. You gon' approach the dog with some bump. Aight, they go to click 911. All over some dump. Ain't that something? It's remind me of clubs. Every time you come around, it's like, I just gotta get my. And I don't know who the you think you talking to, but I'm not him, aight, Slim? So watch what you do, or you gon' find yourself next to someone else. And we all thought you loved yourself, but that couldn't have been the issue. Or maybe they just saying that now cause they miss you. Try to diss you. That's why you laying on your back, looking at the roof of the church. Preacher telling the truth and it hurts. Y'all gon' make me lose my mind. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me go all out. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me act a fool. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me lose my cool. Up in here, up in here. Off the chain, I leave soft in the brain. Still want the fame, off the name. First of all, you ain't rap long enough to be with me. And you ain't strong enough. So whatever it is you I got you thinking that you Superman. I got the kryptonite. With my the mic. That's characters, not even good actors. What's gonna be the outcome? Let's add up all the factors. You act, you twisted, your girls are you broke, the kid ain't yours, and everybody know. Your own man say you stupid. You be like, so I love my baby mother. I never let her go. I'm tired of weak whining over that don't belong to them. What's wrong with them? It's up for real, like my mans in them, who get it all in the strength of their hands with them. Man, y'all gon' make me lose my mind. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me go all out. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me act a fool. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me lose my cool. Up in here, up in here. I bring down rain so heavy it hurts the head. No more talk. Put 'em in the stead. You keep off. That you trying to end up. Cause if I end up fed, I end up. Cause you just soft type. What? Fake up north type. It's like a soft fight. Dog is a dog, blood's thicker than water. We done been through the mud and we quicker to slaughter. The bigger the order, the more we run out. When up in there, everybody come out. When the body burn out, sun in the sun out. I'ma keep out. Running his mouth, I'ma young out. Listen, yo, it's about to be. You know who gon' find you? Some old man fishing. Grandma wishing you the best, but it's hard to digest with the sound of your chest. Y'all gon' make me lose my mind. Up in here, y'all gon' make me go all